Morning, guys.
Morning, sir.
Oh, I'm sleepy. The things I do for you all. We got up bright and early. We're going to have breakfast on the QE2. We're up bright and early this morning, so as we can get there before the crowds appear.
Miss the crowds.
Forgive me for being a bit sleepy, but today we're taking you for breakfast on the QE2. Here it is, everybody. We are early. So they've got the waffles here with the chocolate sauce, strawberry sauce and maple syrup. Here they've got different chocolate flakes, so strawberry, caramel and different, there's a white chocolate flakes. We are early enough. We've beaten the crowds. Chicken sausages, beef sausages, baked beans, sauteed mushrooms and porridge. And then here you've got different sugars, almond, cinnamon powder, raisins. What is in there? That's the porridge, Michelle.
Looks nice.
Sliced ginger, fried onions, spring onions, congee, vegetable fried rice, aloo bhaji, plain paratha. Oh, I do hope I'm not flagged for this music, this piano music they're playing this morning. Over on this food station here, you have the most delicious dates. Look at these dates. They're so plump. I've never seen dates so gorgeous looking. Homemade granolas. You have the walnuts, flaked almonds, because this is the cereal station. So we have milks and cereals. Fresh honey. Look at this. Honey in a honeycomb. Will you look at this? I think the light's a bit strange, a bit funky over here. So you've got all your different jams and preserves here. And then croissants. Chocolate croissants, beautiful loaf of seeded bread here, and sliced Arabic bread. And over here is a lovely lady, beautiful lady who's our barista this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine. Can I get you something to drink?
May we get 2 cappuccinos, please?
2 cappuccinos.
Yes. So a little strong, double shot if I can. Thank you very much. So that's Christine. She's the barista here. She'll make you cappuccinos, lattes, flat whites, whatever it is you like. Here's the gentleman who does. Are you doing the fried eggs? Yeah. This is the guy who does operating the egg station. Thank you, buddy. So you can get fried eggs, poached eggs, scrambled eggs. What else can you get? Omelets?
Everything you want.
Anything you want with eggs, yeah?
So which one would you like? Or
Coffee first. Wake me up so I'm not feeling so grouchy. Thank you. What's your name, Chef?
Chef Rashid.
Rashid.
Yeah.
Good morning, Chef Rashid.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you. The waffles here are delicious. These waffles, very good quality. So we've got our fruit juices. We've got orange juice, infused water, apple juice and watermelon juice. And then your fruits and smoothies, bananas. How are you? You up early as well, are you?
Skydive.
Skydive? And why wouldn't you? Where are you skydiving?
Over the palm.
All right, cool. So there's a way to start the day. Young lady there, skydiving. The other lady, she's done the skydiving before. Morning, sweetheart.
Good morning. Drink my orange juice.
She's drunk her orange juice already. Doesn't get much better than this, does it? Get the motors running. Delicious. Strong, a double shot cappuccino with this view. A little bit of Lebna. Perfect start for a day for me. Smoked fish, some cheese. You're gonna have to forgive me, I'm not filming having my breakfast. I'm just going to enjoy it. I've had some delicious waffles. What I tend to look for in a breakfast is either fresh fruits or cold cuts. So here I've got the smoked fish and the pepper cracked smoked mackerel, a little bit of cheese, some labna, some hummus, and also I've gone for the dried fruits. Now, obviously I wouldn't have that every morning, but if I could have it every morning, that's the sort of food I really enjoy for breakfast. It's not too heavy, not too bready. What I am loving is these big, thick dates that they have here. They are so, so good. Now this is Chef Rama, and he actually worked on the QE2 when it was in service.
2000
did you
to
not?
2006.
Yes. And then you
yes.
came to work here at what
Yes,
year?
I was a pre-opening team as 2018 pre-opening team as the chef de cuisine in Queen's Grill.
Oh, lovely to meet you.
Now I'm just taking care of the late operations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
pleased to have met
Please
you.
welcome to Anki.
Okay, that is breakfast done. I'm going to head back to my room. Now, would you believe it? Strange things happen aboard ship. This morning, I actually met a crew from Channel 5 in the UK, and they're filming a documentary here about the QE2, and they said, would I come and have a chat with them, do a little interview. So in about an hour's time, I'm going to be heading back up on deck to do a short interview with Channel 5 for the QE2. So this is Harriet. She's from
Good
Channel
morning.
5, and they're doing a documentary, aren't you?
QE2.
QE2 documentary.
So, filming you today. Tables are turning.
Tables are turning, we're catching you.
Do you want to swap my camera?
It sounds really good without any... Oh, I've got a little lav mic on here, which we use with that one, but this one sounds really good.
Wow. I'm from the UK, originally from Norfolk, and then moved to London for work.
Okay.
And I hope this is a flattering angle, by the way.
I was thinking the same when you were filming me. I was thinking to myself, I'm not sure if that's my good side or not. I better turn the other way. If I even have a good side, that is.
You do. So we've been on board now for 6 weeks. We're filming a documentary series for Channel 5. The whole ship's amazing, isn't it?
Yes.
Every part you can get access to is brilliant.
Yes, and once she's actually completely open, everything will be fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. And for someone, I grew up in the 90s, so for me, I never knew the QE2 as a sailing ship.
No.
Yet my grandparents and my parents and their friends were just like, wow, you get to go and live on the QE2. Like, how privileged are you? Actually, just being on the ship and hearing stories from people like yourselves, you sort of come to realise how amazing this actually is and how much history it has. I think this is one of those jobs you'll go back and think, that was amazing, and I want to do it all again.
Yeah.
But it's brilliant. And I think because they've kept so much traditional on, the Golden Lion's still there, which is the pub, and it's the only, it's the oldest pub in Dubai.
Right.
So the Golden Lion is the oldest pub in Dubai.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the oldest one, and it's still as it was back in the day. Obviously slightly refurbed, but it's still got those plaques on the wall. You've still got the same chairs, the traditional tables. So they've kept everything as it was. So anyone that comes on this ship from back in the day will have the nostalgia, but everyone like myself who's new to it will be learning.
Yeah.
And I think to preserve that bit of history, whether it's in Dubai, Scotland, Southampton, wherever she's docked, is quite amazing.
I'm fascinated that Harriet does all the filming and sound
Oh, do you want to see the camera?
by herself. So she's a one lady
Well, I do have it. There is a team
sound
of us.
and video
There
crew.
is a team of us. So
Now,
there's
there is
seven on board.
yes, there is a team, but she's working here today filming with us. She's doing sound, audio. Sorry,
Yeah.
both the same thing. Sorry, she's doing audio and video on this quite amazing rig.
Yeah. If anyone thinks TV's glamorous, spend a day with me, and then you'll realise it's far from it. But it's amazing.
Still looks quite glamorous.
But it saves me having to go to the gym every morning.
Oh yes, that's a little bit. Show your rig, Michelle. Probably about a 1.2 maybe at the most.
if
It's the
that.
lenses that weigh
It is.
the
You
most
have
on
a
our.
fantastic lens though, and I would like to steal that.
The lens is the weight. The actual camera body itself is less. Well, that was the lovely Harriet from Channel 5. So hopefully, if we said anything worthwhile, we might get a little piece in the QE2 documentary. Now Michelle and I have to pack up. We're checking out today. So I told you we'd get special access. So Michelle from QE2 is going to take us, not my Michelle from QE2, she's going to take us through to the restricted areas. At the moment, the guests are not using this part of the boat, but very shortly it will be open to the public, I think. Oh, what a beautiful view up here. So now we're at the front of the QE2, the wind is blowing, so we're going up to the bridge. I don't think we can go into the bridge, but we can have a look from the outside. It's okay to film, Michelle?
Sorry.
Goodbye, QE2. Sorry about the background noise there. Guys, I'm not going to keep walking out just to get the perfect clip, but we are ready to leave. So here we are. What is your name?
Bilal.
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 Yeah.
Hi, Bilal.
For you.
Lovely Uber driver taking us to the Click City Hotel now. So that's our stay in the QE2.
Done.
Done and dusted, lots of fun. The air conditioning is not working. They've 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5 hours later. The guy leaves my door open for 45 minutes. Okay, so it's not 45 minutes apparently, but we don't know how long it was. Is that right? But it's not 45 minutes, right? But you don't know. Okay. Thank you very much. That's the level of the incompetence that's going on in the hotel today. We've been 5 hours now with no air conditioning, midday with no air conditioning. The manager is doing Sweet Fanny Adam.
Back to life, back to reality.
I wouldn't mind, but it's incompetence, you know, it's ridiculous incompetence. Just tell us something, give us some feedback. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Smelling that bread, fresh out of that oven.